Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Nuggets Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray receive injury updates for Heat clash. The Denver Nuggets received significant news regarding the statuses of their star players Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray heading into Friday night's matchup with the Miami Heat with tip-off set for 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Jokic, right elbow sprain, is slated to be questionable while Murray, left knee inflammation, is probable for the contest, according to the NBA's latest injury report. It's a positive sign for the Nuggets that they'll have Murray available after being on the injury report for the game against the Dallas Mavericks. However, getting a better update on Jokic before the game commences would be a huge boost to the team's chances of winning the game. Jokic is averaging 30.6 points, 13.2 rebounds, 9.9 assists, and 1.8 steals as Denver's top option. As for Murray, he is providing 19.8 points, 6 assists, 3.9 rebounds, and 1.5 steals. Since the new year dawned upon the NBA world, the Denver Nuggets appear to have made strides in their recent stretch of games. They have gone 6-3 in their first 9 contests of 2025, producing 118.3 points on 49.8% shooting from the field and 38.7% from beyond the arc, maintaining their offensive production that has ranked among the top 5 in the league. They have also improved their defense, ranking 23rd overall this season in points allowed per game with 116. Their last 9 games, 110.9 points allowed, have seen them give up 5.1 fewer points throughout each of their contests. The Nuggets have significantly benefited from inserting guard Russell Westbrook into the starting lineup. The former 2017 MVP and 9-time All-Star initially came off the bench as a 6th man before being promoted to a full-time starter, putting up 15.5 points, 7.3 rebounds, 7.2 assists, and 1.5 steals per game since December 27. Denver currently has a 24-16 record on the season, placing them in the 4th spot of the Western Conference. They are behind the Oklahoma City Thunder, Houston Rockets, and Memphis Grizzlies. Following Friday's matchup with the Heat, the Nuggets will face the Orlando Magic on January 19, the Philadelphia 76ers on January 21, and Sacramento Kings on January 23. Kevin Love stirs the pot on Jimmy Butler trade rumors with wild IG post. Amid the ongoing trade drama surrounding Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat, Kevin Love added fuel to the speculation with a provocative Instagram post. On Thursday, Love shared a clip from Martin Scorsese's The Wolf of Wall Street, featuring Leonardo DiCaprio's character, Jordan Belfort, delivering the iconic line. Kevin Love's post refers to Butler's reported meeting with Heat owner Mickey Arison, set to address Butler's future with the organization. Scheduled ahead of Butler's return from a 7-game suspension, the meeting coincides with the Heat's matchup against the Denver Nuggets on Friday night. While no official details about the meeting have been released, Love's post has sparked significant speculation about the outcome. If his post is any indication, Butler may have reiterated his commitment to Miami during the discussion, much like Belfort's famous declaration of staying put in the Wolf of Wall Street scene. The meeting comes at a critical time for the Heat, as the February 6 trade deadline looms and Butler's future with the team remains a hot topic. Reports of Butler's discontent with the franchise, stemming from both his contract demands and perceived lack of aggressive roster moves, have fueled ongoing trade rumors. Butler's scheduled return on Friday adds another layer of intrigue to the situation. The Heat, currently sitting at 20-19, will face the Denver Nuggets, 24-16, at home. With Butler back in the lineup, all eyes will be on how the star forward integrates with the team amid the swirling trade rumors and tension with Miami's front office. Love's Instagram post has only amplified the attention on Butler's situation, leaving fans and analysts alike eager for further developments. While the post may be playful, it reflects the intensity and uncertainty surrounding the Heat and their star player as the team navigates a pivotal point in the season. Whether Butler stays or ultimately leaves Miami, the drama surrounding his future continues to dominate headlines, with Kevin Love's social media antics providing yet another twist to an already unpredictable narrative. Heat land clutch all-star for Jimmy Butler in three-team trade pitch. ESPN's analytics guru Kevin Pelton suggested that the Miami Heat should send their disgruntled star Jimmy Butler to another Western Conference team outside his preferred choice, the Phoenix Suns, in a three-team trade that would shake up the league. Sacramento Kings receive Jimmy Butler, Alec Burks. Miami Heat receive DeMar DeRozan, Tim Hardaway Jr., 2028 first-round pick, top 4 protected, via SAC. Detroit Pistons receive Kevin Huerter, Trey Lyles, 2029 first-round pick swap option, via SAC. After their midseason coaching change, the Sacramento Kings are back in the thick of the fight for a playoff berth in the West. Adding Butler, a proven playoff performer and a two-way force, could raise the Kings' playoff ceiling. The Pistons, sitting on a $14 million cap room ahead of the February 6 trade deadline to have the option to do this type of deal, would replace Hardaway with a younger shooter to maintain their spacing around Cade Cunningham. At 26, Huerter fits the Pistons' young core timeline than the 32-year-old Hardaway. For the Heat, this return package could be the best they could get under the circumstances to end the drama, revert their focus to another postseason run and caution the impact of Butler's loss. From Miami's perspective, DeRozan would be an ideal Butler replacement because of his combination of production and contract. At $23.4 million this season, DeRozan is making nearly $30 million less than Butler. The Heat could get within striking distance of avoiding the luxury tax by making this trade and still have the ability to use their exceptions this summer when Hardaway's contract comes off the books, Pelton wrote. DeRozan is a consummate pro, who was the runner-up in the Clutch Player of the Year over the last 2 seasons. If the Kings are willing to roll the dice on Butler, a trade could be made. Butler is fixated on getting to Phoenix because its owner, Matt Ishbia, is believed to be as willing to sign the 35-year-old to a lucrative new contract as anyone you'll find, veteran NBA insider Mark Stein reported on Substack on January 5. But as much as Butler and the Suns badly want this trade, pulling it off is as complicated as it gets for 2 major reasons. Bradley Beal, as he told reporters, holds the card because of his no-trade clause. And even if the Suns can coerce Beal to waive his no-trade clause, the Heat are not interested in Beal. ESPN's Shams Charania reported on the January 6 episode of the NBA Today that Bradley Beal's contract is a non-starter right now for the Heat. While the Pistons can theoretically help facilitate a 3-team trade by absorbing Beal's enormous contract, the Suns only have 1 first-round pick, 2031, available to trade, which isn't enough to incentivize both the Heat and the Pistons. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of DeMar DeRozan? Leave your opinion in the comments.